New on physical media is Plane from 2023, getting a quick release starring Gerard Butler. This is a movie that I was unsure about what I was going to get, but watching it you kind of have the realisation that someone has taken the plot of maybe Sully and Captain Phillips and merged them together. We get Gerard Butler as Brodie Torrance, who is very much Scottish in this one, with a couple of throwaway lines at the start of it, one which I thought was kind of funny.
English, I'm guessing?
Hell no. I wouldn't lower myself. Nope. I'm Scottish.
He is a captain of a plane who is in a race against time to get back to his daughter for New Year's evening. Now, he's on this plane, it's a limited flight, there is only so many passengers, it's New Year's Eve, it's not overly busy. He has multiple things to contend with. First of all, they're going to put a prisoner on board as well, played by Mike Coulter, who is very sullen, very large, very menacing, and is forced to kind of take him on board as he's been transported back to Canada for extradition purposes.
I don't want to scare the rest of the passengers. I'm afraid you're stuck with us, Captain.
But of course there's a storm as well, something that he's going to have to really kind of use all his skills to overcome. Unfortunately for him and the money-grubbing airline, he's forced to travel through it, and as it attacks the plane, striking it with lightning, forcing it down, he has to struggle to land it. But he manages to do this in an awesome kind of sequence. It was really fun and entertaining. He lands on this small island.
That's fucking land.
Unfortunately, it's an island without law, without any kind of structure whatsoever, run by mercenaries who looks at this as a great opportunity to take everyone hostage and hold them for ransom. So it's up to Gerard Butler, Mike Coulter, to somehow defend and save the passengers on this one. For all of that, for the lack of, say, originality that it has, it's an incredibly fun and easy to watch film. At 107 minutes, it kind of flies by. I like the characters. I love some of the throwaway lines. There is enough tropes and familiarity that it never quite becomes overgrating, but rather just like a warm blanket. You kind of know how it's going to play out. You get the bad guys that are over the top, menacing, highly threatening, that are easy to violence, quick to it. That kind of creates this great antagonistic nature. There is a high pressure situation. There is various items going on here that kind of force the anxiety and tension onto our characters, the viewers watching this. That feels like there's actual real stakes involved here, which I really kind of enjoyed. The action is pretty fun when it comes. It kind of is down and dirty, doesn't feel overly choreographed. There's a fight sequence with Butler and a kind of mercenary, and it's rough. It's not the kind of vicious kind of fight you see in most action movies. It feels almost realistic to a certain extent, and I kind of enjoyed it because of that. The other action set piece comes later on, is when a group of soldiers are brought in to try and save the passengers, and there is a more kind of action-centric sequence with guns that is really exciting. But the movie, for the most part, is a popcorn fun film that I found myself kind of wrapped up in, wanting to see how it was going to play out, kind of enjoying it. Like I said, it's nothing new, but what it does remarkably well and entertains in the main front. I thought Plane was really kind of cool. I was surprised by how much I liked it. Let's jump into the special features which are on the Blu-ray on this one, and we'll see what it has to offer. So here we are in the disc for Plane. Let's go to the special features. We'll see that there is 4 extras on this disc. The first one, This Is Your Captain, is 14 minutes 18, and it is a Gerard Butler love fest where everyone is going on about how fantastic and utterly amazing that he is. Plain Clothes is 6 minutes 51 and is basically talking about the actors finding or going through the choices of options for their costuming and what they chose. Brace for Turbulence is 19 minutes 14 and it's all about the stunts of Plane, talking through some of the action set pieces, the choices made and how they were filmed. The theatrical trailer is 2 minutes 29 and that's the extras for Plane. There we go, Plane. Surprise to me, I enjoyed it way more than I was expecting to. Something I would definitely say check out for like a pizza beer night, get some popcorn or whatever, just sit down, turn off the brain and enjoy some good action and thrills in Plane. I would love to know your thoughts on this film if you've seen it. Let me know in the comment box below whether you liked it, hated it, fell somewhere in the middle. I can't wait to read your comments on this one to see what you thought of it. There is more content up there if you want to see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to the Patreon, the membership program and manvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.